Hey everybody, day 3 of budget shaves, which is really morphed into kind of budget slash nostalgic shaves. We'll be right back for the show. Hey everybody, welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. First and home, not Barbershop at Home, Barbershop at Home, home with an M-E. First and foremost, we'd like to wish you and all of your families a very, very, very happy 4th of July weekend. We hope that you guys are being safe and celebrating the independence from those guys across the pond who are all working today. Anyways, so we're going to finish up our budget shaves. This was done for one of our viewers, Danica. And then there's also a little surprise for Charles Priest, who asked something as well. So what are we shaving with today? Well, you cannot get this anymore unless you can find it on the secondary market. So I'm going a little bit back in time when you could find this. Williams Mug shaving soap in every single drugstore in America. And it was like between a quarter and 50 cents. Then later, when Walmart was carrying it, I think it was $1. And it lasts forever. I've had this puck for eons, and I've got a few more boxes of it. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful soap. For the razor today, we're going to be using a Gillette New. Now, a couple of things about this razor. The Gillette News that you can find, this is the new long comb, open comb. You can find these anywhere from $3 to $8 to as high as $100, depending on where you go on the interweb. Now, this one is a little bit unique. This was given to me by John Tabor, oh my Lord, eons ago. And this is actually an Otto Roth New. Now, this actually, I believe, and correct me, this predates the Gillette New, but Gillette loved this so much that they bought the company. So this is a rare bird, and so that doesn't really count into the budget shaves. But the Gillette News, the Gillette long combs, the Gillette short combs, you can find these everywhere. And this is in user condition. I mean, it's not been updated at all. Very inexpensive razor. And we'll go over the rest of the stuff later. So I hope everybody's doing well. Oh, and before we get started, please don't forget www.theshavingcadre.com. We'd certainly like you to come over and check out our forum. We do feel that we're the finest shaving forum on the interwebs. And we have a whole lot more besides just shaving. All kinds of subjects for ladies, kids. It's a family-oriented place. Also, right over here, certainly appreciate it if you have found this channel good and you like what we do here. Please click on that barber pole. That'll get you liked and subscribed. Ring the bell down here as well. What that does is that helps me help you. It gets our face out there more, and it allows us to do more content. And then also, if you're so inclined, there's a thanks button down there. What that will do is allow us to go purchase new products for your reviews. And lately, what we've been doing is we've been taking advice from our customers and our viewers on what we do. For instance, these 3 shaves this week were suggested by Danica, and they were budget shaves. Now, next week, Frank Alden, our good buddy, has suggested that we do a 3-day review on my favorite English hard soaps. So we're going to do that as well. So please keep commenting. We'll try to do these reviews, and we'll do these series every 3 Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then if there's a specific product you want me to try, that's what that thanks button is for. That allows me to go out and get those products. So also, we had a great Drinks and Dave's, and up here, check for that. We have our live shows every Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific, and so please check us out there. And subscribe over there, too, please. All my viewers, go and subscribe over there, because once we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to switch the format to where you don't have to watch it on this channel or on Dave's channel. You can watch it directly on that channel. Some other exciting news. We've been approved on YouTube to do podcasts. And I had thought about doing a podcast years ago, but I just never really thought about it. So we're looking at doing a podcast series, and you'll be able to look for that once I get started under the podcast, and you can actually take it to work with you. You can listen, and these are going to be, the podcasts are going to be from Barber Dave's My Take on Things. So it's going to be subjects other than just shaving. It's going to be everything. We'll let you know when we're going to start on that. And then another thing I plan on doing here pretty soon is I plan on doing a live series along with the TSC radio show that I told you might be coming back up. But I'll be doing a live series once in a while, and it'll be basically Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home Barbershop Talk, where you can join us live and you can type in your questions, all relating towards shaving and barbering and the kind of talk that you would have in a barbershop. Because when you see hundreds and hundreds of people every single week, and the subject matter is amazing, and it's amazing how many things can be talked about and actually solutions made in a barbershop. So we're going to do that, and I'll keep you guys posted on all that. So this has got a Persona blade in it, and I bowl lathered this Williams today. And so it is extra slick. And the thing about Williams, you don't need it to be this thick, voluminous lather. In fact, over on the forum, Spider had started a contest, and it's basically the one blade, one soap challenge. And it was to try to go the whole month of February using the same soap, same razor, or same blade rather. Now, some of these guys, like KJ and Tony, Opus X, these guys are on 150. That's what I said, 150 shaves with the same soap, using the same puck. No changes, but it's actually the same puck and the same razor blade. So these guys are animals. And I think it's the Williams challenge. So these guys have been using Williams mug soap for 150 days so far. Now, I was in the contest, but I ate the soap up quick on purpose because I'm not a minimalist by any shape or form. So therefore, I don't do that. But I see no reason why, especially with the new way Spider is using the soap, that he may go more than a year. And you can check that out on the Shaving Cadre as well. So a lot of stuff going on, a lot of new fun things that we're going to try. I cannot tell you when all these items may go started because my primary focus right now is obviously my Sunday and Monday, Tuesday videos, and then also Drinks and Daves. But if I do the podcast, they'll be short, probably 10-minute episodes, maybe even a little bit longer. And it'll have a theme, and we'll try to do 3 or 4 episodes on that theme. And some of those themes may be controversial. I will warn you on that, because it's basically going to be my take on things. And then the live Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home Barbershop Talk is probably going to be a once a month thing, unless there's more interest, and those will all be right here on this channel. So far, a great shave. Like I said, the lather is super thin, but with Williams, like I said, I mean, this probably approximates, in fact, this is probably more soap than what KJ Spider is using on the on his shaves. I just overwatered it. But like I said, the nice thing about it is it's super slick. For one of the older open comb DEs, this is a super efficient razor. In fact, going back to the other forum that we used to be a part of, this was my very first open comb razor. And like I said, it was gifted to me. So I wanted to reach out and say thank you to Danica. This has been fun. I like having themes for the 3-day shave, because then it makes it a little bit easier for me to just pick out, you know, what to shave with. Although the first day with the shave out was a little rough, these have been pretty good. Still have a couple, that one area that I zapped. So do me a favor in this video, with what we talked about, if you like the idea of the podcast being my take on stuff, and then also the live shows for Barber Dave's Barbershop Talk. And we'll talk mostly barbershop type products, shaving. It won't be like this format where I'm shaving while I'm doing it. It'll be a separate live call-in, or actually type-in show. And then we'll have guests, stuff like that and so forth. So we'll see how that works out if you're interested. So please put that in the comments if it's something you'd like to see here on this channel. And also don't forget to get your merchandise as well. So, great shave today. And that'll be it for our budget shaves again for the week. So don't let anybody tell you that you can't catch yourself with a DE or an open comb razor, because you can. Now this was a previous thing from that shavette, so I opened it back up. Didn't open it up yesterday, but today I did. Probably just the angle of the open comb. So we'll let that finish yourself up. So again, our razor today was the Otto Roth Gillette new open comb razor. The brush was the Semogue 620 again, because it's just a great inexpensive razor. For our witch hazel today, again, we're going to be using Thayer's Lemon because we're supposed to be 111 degrees today. Thankfully, the fireworks here don't start till about 9 o'clock at night, but it's still going to be over 100. Well, it'll probably be close to 100 by that time. And we'll see what happens. And again, we used Williams mug. Now, for the aftershave, Charles Priest had asked me, I think on the first video, I believe, if I could bring back an old classic. And it is a very budget, a budget aftershave. And he asked to bring back Skin Bracer by Mennen. This has been around forever. Now, I did not have any, so I had to go down and buy some. I know that this used to be, you know, it used to be in the glass bottles. It's now in the plastic, but it's a very unique scent. and very inexpensive. I think this was $3.99 for this, and it's got a pretty strong fragrance, and it's got, as they say, skin bracing to make your face feel cool. I know it's got probably has a little bit of menthol in it. I didn't look at the thing, but this is 7 ounces for $2.99 or $3.99. I can't remember, but it's also very, very inexpensive. So, in fact, today I'll probably use that as a cologne as well. Going back to the classic inexpensive Panaud talc, you can buy this size Panaud talc for like $5.99, and it'll last you years. So again, this shave probably came in sub $2.50, I would guess. You know, if you do the back of the napkin math, as I said. And that's it, folks. I certainly appreciate you joining us for our series on budget shaves. Again, Danica, thank you so much for the suggestion. And once again, everybody, please make your suggestions for what you'd like to see here on the channel, as well as commenting on those other things we discussed. Please come and see us at The Shaving Cadre, www.theshavingcadre.com. Also over on Drinks and Dave's. And next week, again, don't forget, next week will be British hard soaps, my favorites. I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July and the rest of your week. Take care. And also, please don't forget to comment that every day of the week, I do put in the community section of my channel the day of the week and the type of the shave. With a little bit of commentary. So thank you so much. I appreciate all you viewers. Keep telling everybody so we can get some more subscriptions, because the next big giveaway will be at 1,100. Again, I'm Barber Dave. This has been Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Have a wonderful day and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.